Welcome back to ETV. I'm Michael Telek.
And I'm Shelby Fuchs.
And this is your weekly news update.
The presentation of candidates for the 2013 Homecoming King and Queen crown was held on September 23rd at Cole Auditorium. "24 campus organizations displayed their representative who are vying for the illustrious title of Homecoming King or Queen of Edinboro University. Voting ends on October 2nd and takes place in the second floor campus life offices in the Pogue Student Center from noon until 8 p.m. Coronation will take place on Friday, October 4th at 7:30 p.m. in Sox Harrison Stadium.
And with homecoming right around the corner, Edinboro's 2013 homecoming celebration, Boropalooza, kicks off this week with art shows, special guests, meet and greets, and more. Keynote speaker Aaron Gruhl will be at Cole Auditorium on Thursday at 8 p.m. The homecoming parade will start at 10 a.m. on Saturday, and the Fighting Scots will take on Lock Haven at 2 p.m. in Sox Harrison Stadium. All these events can be seen on ETV. For more information, search Homecoming of the Edinboro homepage. You can stay tuned to ETV for more information.
Last week, ASCUF President Stephen Hicks wrote to our sister media outlet, The Spectator, stating that Dr. Woolman was saying false information in her listening hour about the faculty salaries and benefits making up 2/3 of the school's budget. In Hicks' editorial, he said according to the most recent report sent to the federal government that salaries and benefits make up only 39.5%, not 2/3. According to the administration, faculty salaries and benefits make up 2/3 of the school's personnel budgets. The misunderstanding comes from a tweet the Spectator sent out that was missing the modifier personnel. Director for University Communications Jeffrey Howman said to ETV, quote, "The president and the entire university leadership team welcome the opportunity to work with the ASCUF leaders and everyone in the campus community to identify ways to reduce expenses, increase revenue, and minimize the impact of retrenchment on our faculty and students."
Edinboro English professor John Repp won the 2013 Akron Poetry Prize for his book of poetry, Fat Jersey Blues. Repp's book was chosen from 385 entries. He will receive $1,500, and his book will be published in February. The collections of poems are based on largely Repp's childhood in southern New Jersey. Repp has been writing since he was young and has some specific advice for aspiring writers.
Reading comes ahead of writing. I mean, it's for me one of the. There's no pleasure that's greater than that. So read a lot. I have a thing outside my door by a poet named Adam Zagajewski, who's read everything, young poets. Read history. Read everything.
Edinboro's Planetarium will present Legends of the Night Sky on Tuesday, October 8th at 7 p.m. Each planetarium show also includes a tour of Cooper Hall's Natural History Museum and newly renovated observatory. Planetarium presentations are free to the general public, but donations will be accepted to Cooper Hall's Ambassadors of Science, Edinboro's new student organization. You can reserve a seat by calling 732-2493 or visiting edinboro.edu/planetarium.
The Center for Career Development will host Resumania on Monday, October 7th from 4 to 7 p.m. Students can have their resumes critiqued, win giveaway prizes, and learn about the jobs and internship opportunities. The fair will take place in the Pogue Student Center, room 211. Stay tuned because coming up next we have entertainment followed by global news.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Look up now. Welcome to Entertainment News. I'm McKenzie Jay. One of the biggest country bands in the world is coming to an arena near you. Rascal Flatts are coming to the newly renovated Erie Insurance Arena on October 17th in Erie, PA. If Rascal Flatts isn't enough to get you there, opening for them is the band Perry. Tickets are selling fast, so make sure you get them soon. The Voice is finally back for its 5th season. The original judges Adam Levine, CeeLo Green, Christina Aguilera, and Blake Shelton return for this new and exciting season. The season premiere kicked off on Monday night at 8 with the very talented Kat Robichaud and ended just right with James Wolpert. The Voice is on every Monday and Tuesday at 8, so be sure to tune in. Coming up next, we have global news followed by weather and sports.
Wake the sun, tell him that I've begun to dream of things to come, and tell the trees not to look for me. I'm going to find some peace of mind. Wake the sun, wake the sun, wake the sun, wake the sun.
I got no balls for losing. Shocking. Joe's at road all the time. Just had a few drinks. This can't be happening.
Are we clear?
Clear. We're just buzzed. Just buzzed? You didn't tell us that, sir. You're right. This isn't happening. You'll be fine.
I feel good.
Really? No, not really.
Buzz driving.
Clear.
Maybe we should stop acting like it's no big deal.
Shocking.
Welcome to Global News. I'm Allyson Sarring. A gunman opened fire on sleeping college students in a rural Nigerian town. According to the news agency of Nigeria, at least 40 students died around 1 a.m. at the College of Agriculture. Most casualties took place at the male dormitories. So far, all evidence points to Islamic militant group Boko Haram, whose name translates to Western education is a sin. This group is typically known for targeting schools and churches. Popes John the 23rd and John Paul II will be declared saints next April, according to the Vatican today. It will be the first time 2 popes will be canonized at the same time. The qualifications to become a saint are straightforward. A person needs to lead a holy life and perform 2 miracles. John Paul II is said to have cured a French nun and a Costa Rican woman. It is recorded that Pope John the 23rd has only performed 1 miracle before his death, but Pope Francis decided that there are still sufficient grounds to make him a saint. Stay tuned because coming up we have weather, followed by sports.
You wouldn't let money just blow out of your house. So when your AC or heater is on, make sure the doors, windows, and fireplace flue are shut tight. If you're headed out, turn down the AC or lower the heat by 10 degrees. And always keep your water heater set at 120. A little bit of common sense goes a long way. Get more great tips at energysaver.gov.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Hello everyone, my name is Dorean Churn, and let's take a look at the week's weather forecast. We're going to start off on Monday, the beginning of the school week, and it's already a drowsy one. Rain showers in the areas, but look at the highs, 68 degrees with a low of 57. Oh, right on. On Tuesday, now that's a recovery I like to see. We have partly sunny skies, high 73 with a low of 55 degrees. And guess what day it is, everyone? Wednesday, hump day, pretty much copy and paste like Tuesday, high 73 with a low of 46 degrees. On Thursday, another copy and paste day, partly sunny skies, high 73 with a low of 57 degrees, but oh man. Friday, last day of the school week, rain showers, high 70 with a low of 54 degrees. Saturday, oh no, homecoming weekend, guys. This doesn't look too good. I mean, we got rain showers right in the area. It probably might not happen until the afternoon, but don't quote me on that. But look at the temperatures. High 77 with a low of 52 degrees. And on Sunday, the last day, we have rain showers in the area again. And look at that temperature. We drop a little bit. High 61 with a low of 36 degrees. Oh, man, that's a drop. Well, let's take a look at today's trivia question. Which is the driest desert on Earth? A, Sahara, B, Kalahari, or C, Atacama? Well, they're all dry, but which one is it? Let's take a look at today's trivia question answer. It is C, Atacama, which is located on the Peru and Chilean border in South Africa. I mean, not Africa, South America. Well, after these commercial breaks, please join us back here for sports.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many. But what if you've had just one too many? Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early. You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to ETV Sports. I'm Bryan Deibel, bringing you this week's Fighting Scots sports action. And it was an impressive week at that for the Fighting Scots sports teams. Borough football was home this past weekend, facing off against Seton Hill Griffiths. The Scots struck first in the game, scoring their first touchdown here, a pass from quarterback John Gervin to wide receiver Marcus Johnson. Seton Hill would not get on the board until 4 minutes left in the third quarter when the Griffiths sacked quarterback John Gervin, leading to a fumble, with Tim Johnson recovering and carrying 23 yards for a touchdown. By that time, it was too late, and the Scots already had a commanding lead of 36-7. Borough would go on to win it 43-7. John Gervin completed 18 of 28 pass attempts, threw for a total of 150 yards and 2 passing touchdowns, and rushed for 69 yards with 2 rushing touchdowns, leading the offensive spark for the Scots. The Fighting Scots defense held the Griffiths to just 116 total yards and forced 4 turnovers. The impressive victory brings the Scots up to 2-2 overall and 1-1 in the PSAC West. The Scots take on Lock Haven for their homecoming matchup this homecoming weekend. Women's soccer faced off against Lock Haven this past weekend. Both Liz Debo and Janice Hartman scored goals for the Scots in their 2-0 win over Lock Haven. Hartman's goal was her first on the season, while Debo notched her 5th. The goal brings Debo to 26 career goals, placing her 7th overall in the goals scored for Edinboro. And Megan Kelly also notched her 14th career shutout and 24th career win, which ties her for 2nd in all-time wins. The win improves the Scots' record to 5-3 overall and 3-3 in the PSAC. Borough Volleyball traveled up to Erie this past weekend for the PSAC crossover tournament. The Lady Scots faced off against Cheney and Westchester on Friday night, and Kutztown and East Stroudsburg on Saturday. The Scots won all 4 of their games, beating Westchester 3-1, Cheney 3-0, Kutztown 3-2, and East Stroudsburg 3-0. Sophomore Megan Branchick led the team with 34 kills on Saturday, and Haley Merritt finished the match against East Stroudsburg with 28 digs, which ranks her third at the NCAA Division II level. The win brings the Fighting Scots to 11-5 overall and 4-0 in the PSAC, already matching their win total from last season. The Fighting Scots host Gannon at 7 on Friday and Mercyhurst on Saturday at 6 in the Macomb Fieldhouse. Both the men's and women's cross-country teams took this past weekend off as they're preparing to travel to Louisville this coming weekend to run the Greater Louisville Classic. That's all we have for you in Fighting Scots sports action this week. Tune in next week for more.
I got no pulse, so losing. Shocking drugs that roll all the time. Just had a few drinks. Just can't be happening.
Are we clear?
Clear. We're just buzzed. Just buzzed. You didn't tell us that, sir. You're right. This isn't happening. You'll be fine.
I feel good.
Really? No, not really.
Buzz driving. Maybe we should stop acting like it's no big deal.
Shocking.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Well, that's all the news we have for you this week.
Feel free to email us any story ideas you have to edinborotv@gmail.com or reach us on Twitter @Boro Television. Thank you for watching.